Alright guys, welcome back to the Gear Wave channel, man. It's your boy Big Drizzy. We're back once again with another review for you. Today, we're taking a look at the OG players in the game from Eddie Bauer, right? Very nice and new piece from them that caught my eye. Love the look of it. You guys can take a look at it. Alright? And this jacket is kind of the evolution of, you know, the Microtherm jacket. They've kind of stepped it up a little bit, redesigned it, brought in some new technologies. All right, this piece is the Centennial Collection. It's part of the Centennial Collection, 100 years Microtherm down jacket. All right, and as you can see, it's a special jacket for Eddie. They're commemorating their 100 years in the game from 1920 to 2020. All right, and for those that don't know, a little history about Eddie. You know, he started back in Seattle. He was a sportsman. All right, opened up a sports shop, designed a lot of his clothes around the sports that he partook in. He and his wife, and you know, they were major hits back then. And the company grew and evolved, and you know, it's a household name now. So, you know, Eddie is a major player in the game. If you don't know it, patented the first down jacket here in the States. U.S. military used those jackets back in the World War. So, you know, Eddie is a major name, OG in the game when it comes to outfitting, you know, the outdoors and outdoor sportsmen. That's one of the reasons why I love him, because he's a true sportsman. That's what the company was started on. You know, that's its roots. All right, so he's commemorating 100 years in the game. Congratulations to Eddie, Eddie Bauer. They've been through some rough times over the past 20 years or so, and you know, they're still afloat. All right, also on the inside here, you have another 1920 to 2020, you know, patch or tag, which is nice. This is the size XL, right? Eddie's chosen to kind of mirror the Microtherm jacket a little bit in terms of the arm here that we have, right, on both ends. Right, but they've switched up the baffle construction. That's what we're going to get into. We're going to talk about the features of the jacket, the warmth, the feel. This jacket is also pretty special because from what I know, I mean, I could be wrong, but I doubt it. This is maybe the first jacket that Eddie has introduced with 1,000 down, 1,000 fill power down. All right, as you can see it right here. EB 1000. I'm not sure if it's their storm down or the down is treated, but it is super high loft, super high warmth weight ratio down. We've seen this 1000 down in the Columbia Turbo down that I reviewed last year. It's also popular in Mountain Hardwear's Ghost Whisper, which is their upper echelon, top tier, super light down piece with 1,000 down. And it also kind of reminds me of Patagonia's Micro Puff, although they are using their own proprietary synthetic down, which is also very warm, but it's not 1,000 down. But just a great looking piece. I love the discontinuous channels, the cuffs here, reminiscent and look a lot like Outdoor Research's cuffs. They're tight. You know, you have to kind of push your hands through them, which I love. And you know, it's nice to see Eddie getting into the realm of super light 1,000 down, you know, pieces. You know, they're kind of now in the arena of the Mountain Hardwear and you know, pieces from Montbell that have 1,000 down. And I have to say, you know, the jump from 850 to 1,000 down is noticeable. You are going to notice the warmth, the added warmth in the jacket. But this is just, I mean, initial impressions, just a great jacket. It's so light, it's crazy. And to give you some context, the Montbell jacket and the Mountain Hardwear jacket are kind of like at that very top tier of super light puffies, right? Those jackets come in, I mean, the Montbell has no pockets, no hood. It comes in at maybe 6 or 7 ounces. The Mountain Hardwear comes in at a little bit under 10 ounces. This jacket comes in at about a little over 10 ounces. But bro, I wore this jacket yesterday with wind blowing. I swear to you, it felt like I wasn't wearing a jacket. All right, of course I felt, you know, the jacket on me, and I felt the warmth from the jacket, but I'm talking in terms of the weight of the jacket. It feels weightless. All right, and what adds to that, you don't have any draw cord hems down here. I love the added touch. Right, as you can see, Eddie Bauer's done that. They've put the first Ascent A in the ribbing, right? Gives you a little bit of extra grip, but also a very nice touch right there, right? Keeping the weight down. You don't have a draw cord in the hood, but just as you can see, zips up nice. Zippers aren't too bad, they're pretty smooth. 2 hand warmer pockets, not fleece lined, but they're nice and roomy. Chest pocket that you can stow. As you can see, it says packable, so you can easily stow this whole jacket inside this chest pocket. And it's roomy. I mean, it goes all the way down here and all the way up there. All right. Fit is not too roomy or too baggy, and it's not too tight either. Nice fit. Arms are not too baggy either. I believe this is a Pertex fabric. I'm not sure. They don't say what type of Pertex. You know, if I was going to go out on a limb, I'd probably say it's Quantum Pertex, and they don't go over the denier. So I would probably say this is probably a 10 denier, 10 to 12 denier fabric, but it feels so nice, man. All right. I really have to say the jacket feels awesome. Super DWR treated. So you have a few coats of DWR on this. If you get caught out in the snow or rain, it will repel it for a good amount of time. All right. Let me zip it up so you guys can see the Scuba Hood on it. Nice elastic inside the hood. I really have to say Eddie has tightened up the elastic in their hood. And you're not gonna get, as you can see, there's really no gap. It's nice and tight. If you want to put a helmet on top or you just want to rock it like this, it's awesome. All right, no micro fleece here. Very minimal for if you like a minimal down jacket, something that is really warm compared to its weight. Doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles that are going to weigh it down. You just want a super light, warm piece for running around, you know, on chilly days. I would definitely say take a look at this, man. You know, like I said, you know, we've had the major players with Mountain Hardwear and Montbell, and even Arc'teryx with the Cerium that are super light down pieces. And this Eddie Bauer is right in the conversation with those pieces. All right. Well, yeah, man. All right. It's a little snug around the waist, but I'd rather have it a little snug with no draw cord to tighten it than too loose with no draw cord to tighten it, which really was my concern when I bought the jacket. I said, man, there's no draw cord there. You know, if it's too loose, then I'm not going to be able to cinch it, but I'm not having that problem with this jacket. Right. You can see the hood. Hood comes down nice and snug. It's probably mid to upper 30s right now with a nice chilly breeze. I'm fine. I've got a long sleeve t-shirt underneath here from Eddie. If you couple this with like a smart wool or even you know, a heavy thermal piece underneath this, you could easily wear this jacket down into the low 30s, or, you know, depending on body type, even maybe even below. It is nice and warm, nice and plush, nice and comfortable, good articulation. When we do this, we don't feel a lot of pulling here in the chest area. We don't feel a lot of pulling across the back. All right, those are the main things that we look for. Nice hand warmer pockets here, nice and big. Great jacket, man, from Eddie. They have this color and they have like a fluorescent or a yellow color. I'd really love to see them come out with some more colors. This in a scent blue will kill the game. All right, maybe even a red, you know, green, forest green or something like that. You know, I think next year they should really continue bringing more of these pieces out. Love the 100 here on the sleeve. Just a nice, stylish jacket. I think the baffle patterns give it a nice new look. A lot of jackets now, you still have the vertical, you know, baffle patterns like this here on the side. And, you know, it's a little long in the tooth. It's good to see, you know, manufacturers bringing the discontinuous baffle pattern and different baffle patterns to the game. You know, it's something fresh. All right, so if you guys are looking at the jacket, thinking about getting it, have any questions, let me know. If you have it, let me know what you think about it. But I think, you know, if you're in the market for a super light puffy, 1,000 down puffy, you got to take a look at this. You got to take a look at this. And this is actually, you know, I caught this on sale. They brought it down to $2.99, cheaper than the Ghost Whisperer at $3 and change. You know, so you definitely, and it's 1,000 filled, so you definitely have to take a look at it, man. Really enjoying this piece. Hit me up on the Gear Wave channel, man. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy, man. It's Gear Wave. Be safe. Happy holidays. Peace.